A survey realized in the library at Georgetown College determined how often a VAB student uses a specific business catalog. Each student in the library at that specific moment was asked in which VAB stream is. The streams in VAB program are accounting, and we assign for all students in accounting a code of 1, financial planning, and we assign a code of 2, financial services management, and we assign a code of 3. These are all data. We have to construct the frequency and the relative frequency distribution for this data and graphically summarize the data by producing a bar chart and a pie chart. Of course, we can do this frequency and the relative frequency distribution table manually. So we count how many students in accounting we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we can have this table with the frequency of 11 for accounting. Similar, we can count how many students in financial planning we have. Overall, we have 10, and 6 students in financial service management. Overall, we have a total of 27 students. So this is the frequency distribution for this particular example. If we want to calculate the relative frequency, we divide the number of students in accounting by total number of students in that survey, and we have 11 divided by 27. We have 40.74% of the students are in accounting. Similar for financial planning, we have 37.04% of students in financial planning and 22.22% in financial services management, so a total of 100%. We can create frequency distribution and a relative frequency distribution in Excel using an Excel function that is called COUNTIF. They will count how many students I have in my group of students with a particular type of code, if the code is 1 or if the code is 2. So we are going to insert function. We are looking for a statistical function, and this statistical function is COUNTIF. We scroll down to COUNTIF. I'll make my selection of students with a code of 1 from which range? My range is from A1 to A27. The criteria is with a code of 1. We have 11 students. Similar for students in financial planning, for which we assign a code of 2. We insert statistical function, COUNTIF, same range, and the criteria is this time 2. For financial services management, insert function, we have the same range, A1 to A27, and we assign a code of 3 for these students. So we have a total of 27. If we want to create the relative frequency, we go in formula bar, we have to type equal, and we divide the number that we have in cell F2 by 27. We press enter. Similar calculation up to the end. And this is the table that we created before. So we created the tables with the frequency distribution and a relative frequency distribution. If I like to represent these numbers in a chart, for the frequency distribution, we have to use a bar chart because we counted how many students we have in each category. So I'll highlight these 3 streams with their corresponding frequencies, and I'll insert a bar chart. Of course, we can add, for example, the chart title, student distribution, or we can add how many students we have in each category. So right-click on any of your bars, add data labels, and you can see how many students we have in accounting, how many students we have in financial planning, and how many students we have in financial service management. So we created the chart corresponding to the frequency distribution, which was a bar chart. For a relative frequency distribution, a more appropriate chart will be a pie chart. So I'll try to build for you that chart. So similar, I'll select the three streams with the corresponding relative frequency. I'll insert a pie chart. We can add the title. If we right-click on any part of our pie chart, we can add data labels. And we can see that we have 40.74% of the students in accounting, 22 in financial service management, and 37.04 in financial planning.